Hey, what's up, lightboltjoe here. Today we are going to discuss the brand new 2022 Netflix original show, Lock and Key. Season three of Netflix's show, Lock and Key. This is based off of the graphic novel series. I believe it's a graphic novel series. So, season one and season two are both 10 episodes per season. This is 8 episodes. And it wrapped up. And the last episode, the first 10 minutes of the last episode was like the finale, and then like there was an epilogue. It is, I can't stress this enough. It is so rare for shows to give you an epilogue. Like, they wrapped up the story, great, but what happens next? And not many shows do that, and this did that. And I'm so impressed because I did not like season one. I talked about season one. I didn't like it. I thought it was corny. Whatever. Season two came, and I was like, I'm gonna watch it. Griffin Gluck's in it. I already watched season one. I like the hell's his name? Plays Georgie in it, and that's the only way I'm ever gonna remember him. And I feel so bad because he's a really good actor. He plays Bodhi in this. So I saw season two for Griffin Gluck and Bodhi's actor, and I was like, all right. And then Connor Jessup kind of just like exploded still on social media, and I was like, all right, he's pretty cool. So let's give season two a try. And season two was awesome, so much better than season one. And I talked about how much better it was and how impressed I was because season one wasn't that good. Season two was really good, and then here we are, season three, and I'm like, holy crap, this was awesome. This was an awesome wrap-up season. It continued the plot points. It brought out why this Gideon demon character is back interacting with his descendant, Josh's character. Why are the Locks still fighting this Gideon demon character? What's up with the keys? Griffin Gluck was only in this for maybe 30 seconds, if that. Kind of in like an alternate because they have a time key now. So it was just a matter of bringing Dodge's character into the present, even though they defeated her within season two. So now that Dodge is here but not here, because once the time lap key sand goes down, then things, will go back to the way they were, kind of. It was very interesting, very interesting. Having Sam's ghost come into one of the echoes that General Gideon brought back with him, that was pretty cool, watching the helping of that. Going into, what was his name? Gordy. Going into Gordy's mind to get the last key. It was very, very well done. There were certain scenes that were fluff scenes that were just irrelevant to the pacing of the story. Certain scenes were like, all right, we already did a chase. Why are we doing another chase? But the last two episodes, I literally got chills at one point. I got goosebumps all over, and I was like I couldn't believe what I was seeing just within the story perspective. It was so cool. It's neat that I'm not giving full plot points as we normally have in our conversations for those who've watched, and we discussed these things. I'm just very impressed with the character development. It's I said this within season 3 of Never Have I Ever. We just talked about that, a Netflix show. It's very rare to see actual character development happen as the story progresses. Never Have I Ever season 3 was absolutely incredible. I cannot praise that enough. And here we are with season 3, the final season of Lock and Key, and that showed character development. Having their mom, deal with her past alcoholism, using the mind key, seeing those past memories, dealing with Randall's death again, having all of them get to use the time key to see Randall in the past, to talk to him, get their closure, get their goodbye. It was just such a gorgeously crafted epilogue. Having Connor come back to them to remember the magic, having them realize they have to actually get the keys, get rid of the keys to make sure everything is copacetic, no more demons trying to inhabit. It was so well done. So well done. It just had a nice flow to it, minus those 2 or 3 scenes that were just irrelevant. But it's okay, because we got an epilogue. I was just so impressed once that final battle happened and it ended, and I was like, okay, but we're 10 minutes into the last episode and there's still 30 minutes left. What's going to happen? And things happened. And I was so amazed at what a nice finishing of it, having the Splattering 2 premiere, giving Gabe's character not Gabe, blah, blah, blah. I can't talk. Having Griff's character, get a little shout out, kind of a thing. Their friends who went to film school in London came back to see it, and then Kinsey might go with him, for school next year. It was neat having Connor, saying his closure goodbyes, but going back to Montana to hang out with that girl whose name I can't remember, and to go back to his construction job. It was neat. Very neat. Very well done. very neat, very easy to binge. This is a show that you have to binge because the beginning of the next episode is the direct end of the last episode, so it's just one continuous flow. There's not a break. It's just, it literally goes right in. So if you don't have it on autoplay, you're kind of like, that was the last scene and now it's the first scene. I love when shows do that. So for the show to be meh for me, meh for season 1, to go to okay, awesome in season 2, to then for the third and final being hell yeah, this is awesome. I'm championing this now because this is very well done. Beginning was wonky, middle was good, really good. Third was great, excellent. So I'm happy with this chunk that we got. I'm very curious how it compares to the graphic novels. I never read them, so I can't compare them. I might do some research on it because this was a great ending. It was a great ending. It was a great wrap up, great character development, great ending, absolutely incredible. On to the next review. Mucho mahalo.